of when I was first building my little black box arcade machine, like the machine that I had before this big monstrosity that's next to me. I forgot what I was doing, but I managed to find an old website that I actually had these pictures posted on. I didn't have them anywhere else.
I was so far behind. Jeez.
I'm just like, holy crap. Yeah. I'm just like, see, like the buttons weren't even in a cabinet; they were just in a cardboard box.
There was one guy in your channel, see, that was 20 minutes behind your live stream. He just at 8:22. He's like, "Okay, have a good time. See you later." 20 minutes after you went off the air, this person was like, "Talk to you later. Bye." I think they were just behind. Yeah. I was just like, "Wow, weird." Like, they must be really across the pond, plus behind some firewall or some shit.
Yeah, there's God, I remember this thing. Yeah, and those were freaking car stereo speakers. Yep, this was and the system was called the black box because it was literally a square wooden box that I built, stuck a computer in it, and put buttons on it. There you go.
Baby's first arcade
And I said,
machine.
you guys should also remember this. I had this thing sitting up next to my desk for the longest time.
I remember. Eh,
This is around actually,
WLR.
if you want a date on when this was, um, this was around when we first discovered the show Sherlock. So as you can tell, there's the door. I was upstairs. Yeah. Well, let's just say when I put these pictures up on this Yola site or whatever that I had, it was YOLA site.com. That would the meta tag had them for 2010. So literally over a decade ago. 10 officially 10 years ago. You could tell it just yeah.
Jesus Christ. No, it's not fair.
Yeah, I'm still missing the
I
fourth
haven't
season.
seen anything past the time he faked his death. I know he faked his death because there's another show, but don't even remember series 3 at all. So I'm gonna say no, just to say this. I have to watch it again. So, oh, I'm sure, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to watch it again because I don't fucking remember anything about it. So, I know it's there. I just don't remember. I just don't count it because I don't fucking remember. It just happens sometimes. Some things stick, some things don't. It's kind of a crapshoot. That's what happens with head trauma, man. Brains don't work right.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
Angel wants to know if she can come on also. I know. 10 tigers, 14 Amazons, 36 strikes, 5 fingers of death. What? Is 18 diagrams of poles? Sorry.
Yes.
Hi, kitty.
Whatever you said.
Oh, this is a role-playing game I'm writing. So I'm like, I'm sorry? Yes, this whole document took about 5 hours to generate while streaming. Yes, I know. I'm very excited and very happy. Thank you. Nope. It's CSS coding all right here on the left side. I'm trying to I'm trying to rename Jump Kick, so I'm looking through a list of shit's complicated, and there's also a bunch of other coding things you can do with it, and JavaScript, all the shit you can insert. I'm like, too much.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find a good name for a kick, jump kick, for a martial arts name for jump kick. Because I'm trying to
face fuck.
I'm trying to like give it more flavor via the names of the abilities. So it's a martial arts ability, but you know, 5 fingers of death, fists of fury, the living weapon, iron fists. You know,
Hi, can you hear me now, Andy? Sorry.
Are we streaming? Okay.
Yes, we've been streaming. I said we were going to do the pre-show, and he said, okay.
I didn't hear you say that. Sorry.
Oh.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we're streaming.
Okay. Yeah, I got certified in HTML in...
For like 8 minutes now. Toastman suggests Jumpu Kiku. And hello, JL.
Trying to get something less racist, you know? Just saying.
I saw jump kick in the face. Yeah.
Eagle shadow kick.
Cream of some young foot. Eagle shadow kick. See, that sounds martial artsy.
Yeah, I know.
Eagle shadow.
Why is everything like shadow?
Because they're mysterious, and you don't see them coming.
I was just gonna say you're just randomly kicked in the face for no fucking reason.
It's just like, what the hell? Where'd that come from?
And you just see the guy going, shadow.
I went through Wolverine. I went through wrestling and gave wrestling a whole bunch of like wrestling style names and stuff. So
Excellent.
you know, like just built. So I've been doing it. I did a bunch of these where like I'm like, ooh, I like to do this character. I like to do this kind of character.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went and started going alphabetically, transcribing a bunch of OGL stuff, open gaming license stuff, so stuff that's like free to copy and use.
I see.
And converting it, because it takes a lot. It's not just like copy and paste. It's copy and paste, and then I got to reword everything, and then I got to change it to actually match the system I'm using, which sometimes takes multiple revisions.
Yes.
Like Animal Companion has, my system went from just a regular, just pick some shit and you get those things, to it's gonna have like ranks and like pips and like dice pools, and then it went to this more lean.
I see.
Like character structure.
I see you based one on my video game playing style. Better lucky than good.
Oh yeah, there's also Dumb Luck.
And Dumb Luck. Oh, that one's definitely me.
So this is when you're making a saving throw and you roll a 1, you can get an automatic success instead once per like day, and better good than lucky is when you make an attack roll and you roll a 1 once per day. You can like, never mind, it's a critical instead. Critical hit instead.
Okay,
Oops.
so it's like
Dumb Luck.
Once a
but
day
you have to role
wild
play
card.
in my system. So if you have Dumb Luck and you roll a 1 and you turn it into a critical hit instead, you best be like, okay, shit. Okay, I'm using this ability. So here's what happens. I pull out my crowbar. I go to swing. I trip. I stumble. I do a weird twirling attack and put this guy's eye out by doing, because I'm while falling by mistake. Instead of hitting him with the crowbar, I hit him with a critical strike. But I also fall my ass on my face because I'm stupid. You know, like you have to role play it out, like some stupid scenario. Maybe some Rube Goldbergian situation, like where you flick you like shoot a like a fucking thing from your slingshot, and the thing ricochets all over the room, and everyone's like, ding, 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 and then finally it hits the target. You're like, hey, it hit. You know, can't just get the free shit. No one's paying attention. Hi, chat. At least you were listening to me.
I heard you make sound
People
effects
ask me
with your
questions
mouth.
People ask questions and then they just stop, paying attention. It's fun. Why are they picking here? I've never been to this guy's channel before. What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh, hi.
I typed in Z and then enter because it's usually your channel. Yeah, I want to go see the chat.
That's a good
How
long
bad's
delay
the lag? Oh, it's didn't even get there.
So you're
Oh, there I
waiting
am.
like a
Yay.
moron.
Okay. Hey.
Anyway, I realized, what if someone's asking me dumb questions in chat? I can't answer their dumb questions with my dumb answers.
Oh, you can answer.
Enter the three dragons. Oath of death.
I was just gonna say, why don't you call the kick Deathfoot?
Deathfoot.
There's also a movie called Kick of Death. I was like, it's pretty, I'm gonna change this to Bruce's 5 Fingers. That sounds pretty. That's my own making, though. See, I've just kind of changed each one a little bit. In this case, the Fists of Fury, it's obviously just an S, and then Living Weapon is a reference to Shang-Chi, Iron Fist, and so is Iron Fists.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna change Iron Fists. So.
Titanium fists. Oh, that's interesting. Comparing the.
Dude, that's a cool title. The actual title of this movie is Dragon Missile.
Looking at your post in the Marvel Universe guide, interesting seeing how the artwork changed across the different editions.
What? Oh, yeah.
How some of them are the same, some of them are different. Like the panels are the same, but the character pictures.
I've been
are different.
assembling it because I'm working on Marvel 1980. Oh, my screen's not up. My Marvel 1980 role-playing game.
Oh, okay.
And so I was pulling some more obscure characters that maybe not everyone knows about. Lesser characters, because I like to play with those characters more than. Oh, look, you meet Captain America. Who gives a shit? It's cool, but he's so overpowered. You guys
Hey,
aren't.
the Thunder Riders! I have every single issue of Team America.
There's only 8, right?
There's 12.
12. Oh, that's close.
Yeah, and the last one was a double-length one, I think, too. At long last, revealing the identity of the Masked Rider.
5
Oh, good for you!
It is good for me. You don't know what you're missing. Team America, man, needs an epic collection.
Man, Overpowered was the shit. I love that game. And so was Versus. That was a really great game, too. Rip to both of them. And now we've got Marvel Champions, which is actually supposed to be really good. I just, it's brand new, so it costs $60 fucking, and I'm not into buying it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Board game. I've never heard of that. It's a board game.
Let's take a look here. Thunder Riders. Oh.
Stoudming?
It's
Stoudman!
Stoudmang! The Marauder, that's who it was. The Masked Rider was the Marauder.
No, it's Stoud.
Stoudman
I was
is
killing marauders.
the Marauder.
How are you feeling, Stoud?
Better than before.
Crap. Oh, not that. Unrelated.
Oh, damn, you're feeling better. I'm sorry to hear that.
Here's the one thing about this program, software. I have to manually
sweetie.
insert every
Okay.
page break, every little thing.
Why are you
so,
looking at like a hacked code thing?
cut this page
Huh?
break here.
I'm not. It's a thing that Skinslip's working
New
on.
oh wait, no.
That's
Oh.
all the code. That's how it looks in the final
It
page.
makes the
That's
page
cool.
He's working on an RPG.
Oh, I thought it was like some hacked, like, I was so
No.
confused.
Yeah, Skinslip the hacker.
Ah, there. Okay, now I can at least read everything. I have to
That's
manually
cool.
page break things like this because I need to make them legible.
Mm.
But that means
Hi,
I can
stand by
actually
and say
destroy
hi.
this page break
Hi.
here.
How's it going?
These two can share a
Good.
page.
Good.
There we go. Parkour. Bunch of abilities. Martial artist, sneak attack. These are just my ones that are later in the alphabet. Because I have to do that alphabetically for layout reasons. I just kind of throw them in there as I come up with them, and then I've been filling in the gaps as I go.
I still feel woozy. Not that much. Just a little bit.
That's good.
But
Keep
my
drinking water. dude.
energy, for the most part, my energy is back, and that's the good part.
Keep pushing water. You need to be drinking a lot of water when you're sick.
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
Like more than you normally
Water.
drink. Yeah, you need to drink like 8 of those a day. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
I drink like 10, 12 of those a day when I'm sick.
I drink a lot. Just normally.
You basically gotta be drinking and peeing constantly, trying to flush your system basically. Helps,
I was just playing Outer Worlds for the
Alright.
first time,
More Sean.
and it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah?
That was Jim Shooter.
It feels honestly more like Rage than it does like a Fallout game.
Sorry, which one were you
If that
playing?
makes sense. Outer Worlds. This
Oh, Outer Worlds. Oh, okay, hold on.
it's the
Let me-
same one made by the
switch over
people
to,
who did Fallout New Vegas.
Okay.
Stop focusing me now.
I've heard. Yeah, I'm focusing on Stud. I was
And it
switching
looked a
over.
lot like New Vegas, like
Stop.
just in terms of the way that the game was made, the design of it and everything.
Yeah.
But when you actually get into it and play it, it feels a lot more streamlined in the way that Rage is.
Okay. I gotta get back to
And
Rage.
not as open world as Fallout is.
I
No.
don't own
And
it.
that's
never-
fine. It's still a really fun game. It's just not exactly what I was expecting.
So Team
But I'm
America.
sure that's what most people are saying.
So
too.
Team America was created.
Are You Ready is my favorite member. What
Was-
a dumb name.
was
But-
created by J.M. DeMatteis and Mike
Yep.
Zeck. And then the series was written, the premiere was written by Jim Shooter. And then later, guess who? Good old Bill Mantlo took over as the regular writer.
Yeah.
So,
Also,
yeah.
they're in a bunch of like Marvel team up. And
Denny O'Neil did a bit as well.
There's a team up, and at least one team up, 2-1, I think.
yeah, there's a Marvel fandom wiki I'm
Spider-Man,
looking
I
at. It lists
Spider-Man or a Hulk cameo. I can't remember which.
it lists 22 appearances. I can literally tell you all of their appearances.
I think there's 1 or 2 issues of the Hulk where he's like had a stunt show with them in it, like a real throwaway
Yeah.
appearance.
Yeah, there's a couple issues of the Thing. There's an issue
Yeah,
of
not
Captain.
not that Team America.
There was an issue of Captain America, Captain America.
I was say a lot of people were
That
probably
was,
thinking
that was a substantial appearance in Captain America, if I remember correctly. That
No,
they
it's
actually
this-
got a guest.
It's the
I
same.
think-
The hell is that? Where is that sound coming from?
What?
What the hell is happening?
What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
Maybe it was an ad. But I don't know where it was. Like, it just suddenly, the sound came on. I had no idea where this stupid ad was.
Did
Anyway,
it play through the stream?
yes. Anyway,
Oh god.
those issues of the Thing are 100% the same Team America. They're just called the Thunder Riders at that point. They don't call them Team America.
No. I thought it's not the same Team America as in like the one from the movie.
Oh,
With,
no.
Yeah, in
No.
the chat, it's not Team
Yes, the
America.
Thunder
This
Riders
is-
and Team America are the same.
This is
They are
a,
called the Thunder Riders.
The
afterwards.
Thunder Riders,
Team
yeah.
America was actually a real racing team at the time. apparently.
yes, and there's also a toy line, and that's kind of what the comic tied into. But Yeah, the movie has nothing to do with it. The comic predates the movie by about 20 years. So,
Or more even.
Yeah.
Maybe.
it's like mid-80s.
Because you know America. Fuck yeah.
The only similarity is by coincidence their costumes are similar, but I fully believe they're just because they're both influenced by Evil Knievel. I think.
What the? Where is this ad? Oh, there. It says it's muted. Shut up. God, what even is that?
What the fuck?
What is it
dude?
a fucking ad for? Some
What
live
explain
show, but it
ad-
looked like a cartoon. Like, what the hell? Just go away, you noisy ass page. Fuck you.
No more Flash games on the streaming computer.
I hate that. Like, not only do you're wondering, like, where the fuck is that ad so I can mute it, and second off, it's obnoxiously loud. Ugh.
Wow! You're
I don't-
an idiot!
Yes.
Man,
Those ads are idiot.
like Rage. I really want to play Rage. It's one of those games that's on my list.
Rage
Good game.
is pretty good. I need to get back to it. I got
you
frustrated
played it?
because I had trouble tweaking the settings to run smoothly on my computer, but I got it figured out, and it has John Goodman in it. Yeah. You received a gift. Oh.
Yeah, Major Motoko just sent you that.
Cool. What is it? Show me, Steam, you cuck. Hang on, I'll close this and reopen it. Reopen it. There we go. Hold on. One new gift. And it is... Holy crap, Steam. Can you open things? And it is... There we go. Oh, Neocab. Sweet.
Hey.
I remember looking at that one. That looked really good. Play as Lena, the last human driver for hire, searching her missing friend in the neon streets of Los Ojos. Or Los Ojos. Or Hoyos. Anyway. Ojos.
God, Jesus Christ.
There's so many ways to pronounce J. I can't keep track of all of them, okay? Anyway,
There are like 4 ways.
in this interactive story, you'll meet unique passengers during your nightly shifts,
4.
each with their own clues and
5.
secrets, if you can get them to share. Oh, nice.
Half the time you don't even speak it, like in mine.
Says,
it's
enjoy
all
being a
snap.
cab driver in the
That's
neon
okay.
world. Excellent.
It's spelling last name is HJELMSMASHER. So the J is silent. There's no sound in my J. Thank you.
Cool.
I'm sure you're very confused.
Let's, can we go here? Go to the store page, and we'll just take a look at the trailer here. I remember thinking this looked
that's my
really...
name right there.
No, can you just get out of my
Yeah.
face? Here we are. Okay, let's try this here.
Means she who smashes helmets. In case you're curious.
It really does not look good.
I'm stuck in the computer. How old is your computer?
Way too old.
No, that's not what I asked
I
you,
was like,
Sally.
when did I make it? It was like 2012 or so, 2013. I don't know.
Oh, you need a new computer, buddy. I found out your problem.
What?
100%
How
found
are
out
you
the
feeling
problem
today?
you're having with your computer. Your computer's more than 5 years old. What the fuck?
What are you babbling
But it
about?
just works, except for when it doesn't.
Time to start thinking about building a new computer, perhaps.
Well, not necessarily. You might just need to replace some parts with better parts. Like, my computer's over 5 years old. I put a graphics card in it. It's like a new fucking computer. Why do you make that face? How have I not proven this by the fact that I am running you on it right now?
What is your problem, dude?
Well,
You
you
just
make
wanna
this
ask.
face like, okay, like, you're full of shit,
I
but
don't
I'm not
wanna
gonna
ask.
say anything. That's
What I do when I'm
Uh-huh. I don't know.
scratch my bottom chin, dude.
Mhm.
Chill. Fucking cut myself shaving. Chill out.
Okay. It looked like you were mocking me with your face.
Now this is me mocking me with my face.
No, that's mocking me with your face. Yes, clearly. Well.
Trust me, if I want to mock you with my face, then mock you with my fucking face, bro.
But anyway, that's my computer. Stoudeman's computer clearly sucks.
He's having CPU issues. He's gonna need a CPU, I guarantee.
Oh,
I'm
it's
not having a
CPU issues, yeah.
issue, though. Like I told
What?
you, when I look at the fucking task manager, it's working perfectly.
But
like
but Stout, what CPU issues are you having with your
I'm not-
CPU?
He's having issues where he's bottlenecking on
Oh.
probably, I'm guessing, a bus, maybe. Because it's getting old and motherboard's probably dying.
Oh, maybe. What about your RAM? You might need to download more
Your RAM could be
RAM.
having problems.
Download
But I'm saying, look, you want
Gotta
you need
download
more
more
RAM, you need more RAM than you currently have. You only have like 4 gigs, I think, or 8 gigs. You need a lot more than that because coming.
I have 16 gigs actually.
Oh, okay.
Lies.
That's
As
the minimum.
someone
The good
who,
news is the memory actually might be able to move over.
as someone who was around and helped him build it,
Uh-huh.
I can say that you're probably, and being all completely serious here, you're probably getting close to the limit of Windows 10 compatibility. Which is probably what most of your problems are.
Oh God, I hate when I'm right. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate you backing me up. I become a woman, suddenly everyone's all like, "Oh,
No.
I come out as a woman." Excuse
I have
me.
to mansplain everything, yeah.
And then suddenly I don't know shit about computers. Like,
Mansplain everything.
fuck my fucking lady cock.
I didn't think you were you
Right?
knew shit about computers when you weren't a lady, so there you go.
But yes, you
Well, you're
probably
always
want
a lady,
better
but
RAM,
before you came
and
out
get
as a
that
lady, you know what I mean.
There's a whole generation of RAM that count after the RAM you definitely have.
Yeah,
And
all your
so-
parts are probably fine. It's just age.
Parts
Yeah.
is parts.
You just need.
Yeah.
So you probably at the very most
Things wear
need
out.
a motherboard.
Your shit's
processor,
old
and
as
memory.
fuck, bro.
At that point, you might as well just get a new computer because you just need
Yeah,
a video card and a
it's
hard drive, and you got a whole new computer at that point.
Pretty
so
much, yeah.
My point is,
Like in
it's
my,
at that point we should
Yeah.
consider it.
You look
That's
so
all.
completely defeated there.
And it doesn't have to be right away.
It was
wait a whole
working
nother
2
year.
weeks ago.
that's how it goes. It doesn't always
That's
give you a
literally
warning.
how- I had to explain this to my fucking father. He's like, "Well, it's worked for years now."
Oh god.
That's the
Dude,
facepalm. Like,
dude.
yeah, and things break.
Every single day in tech support. Well, it was working yesterday. Yeah, well, it's not working now. What's your point? You
what I say
expect
all
it
the
to
time.
just give you a warning? Like, I'm going to stop working in 30 days from now, just so you know. Yeah, it doesn't work
maybe
like that.
someday, it will someday be like that. There'll be an AI that's smart enough, like, you are
It'll
about
have
30
some-
days away from this.
You know what that immediately reminds me of? Just a moment. Just a moment. According to my readings, the blah 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 communications unit will go to 100% failure in 48 hours. Guaranteed. Okay, Hal, we'll go and check it out.
But I'm just saying, AI will eventually be like, yeah, I'm gonna have a critical hardware failure in about 47 days, and then as you use it, it'll probably like tick down
as
more.
it gets more human-like, it'll just be like, "I'm gonna shit the bed tomorrow."
Yeah,
Please don't kill me, master.
that's
Like,
true.
no.
Major Motoko says hard drives going dead can they can sometimes give you a warning.
Yes.
The performance starts to drop, or they have trouble loading, or what have you.
Or you could just have what I had, which was a small brownout, and have two, like, easily 5 terabytes of information just go.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. That's that.
So-
That's why I started putting everything in my cloud. storage.
Similar things have happened to me. I don't have enough cloud
That's the same
storage for all
thing.
my shit.
Thankfully, it was just.
I've got like
the
300
space of
gigs
5
left.
terabytes, and it wasn't
Well-
anything all that important.
I had 10 terabytes, and I only have 4 terabytes left, and I actually have to downsize, so I have to somehow delete some of this data to make it fit in a smaller space, so that I can
Ugh.
downsize the cost of my living, so I can live on my own without having to
Well, it
live in
is.
a car.
Yeah, paying for that volume of cloud
Because
storage
here's the
every
thing,
month.
I
be a
could
lot.
just stop paying for it, but then I can't get email because I don't have any space.
Yeah.
It's literally the one they give you. You don't have any space, you don't receive emails.
Really? Oh, because
Yep.
you're using Gmail.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I don't put all
It's
my
like
eggs in one basket. I have email.
And they're not.
I
but
have email on
that's where my
several
biggest
services.
basket is because I don't
Yeah.
have $300 a month to buy $100 100 gig terabytes 10 terabytes for
10
everybody,
terabytes.
you know?
Yeah,
Like,
no, it's ridiculous. I mean, you're
like,
spending
that's
that.
the thing, I can't. I have enough for one basket and some free
I
stuff.
think about
so
it.
I
You're
have
spending.
some other files accessible.
You're spending $100 a month on 10 terabytes of space or whatever it is. You could buy a hard drive for like not much more than that.
That's the problem. I need to get a small hard drive to get enough data off that drive
Yeah.
so that I can survive long enough at a lower price so I can afford bigger hard drives. So that's the step I'm at.
Yeah.
Unless someone wants to gift me a 6 terabyte hard drive,
I know.
that's great.
It's the same.
It's actually less than 6 terabytes of hard drive space because it's actually got my dad's entire DVD collection on it right now.
Oh,
He's in the
okay.
process of downloading them. So.
Oh, okay. I'm in a similar boat where I want to get.
I don't need a MyCloud.
I
just
wanna-
need a hard drive.
I
and
want
a
to
composer.
downsize the number of hard drives to, consolidate down to bigger hard drives, and also archive the stuff that I do have up on the, like all my YouTube stuff, for example. But
Also, I made a list of stuff that me and Stout need for the apartment. So there's stuff. There's plungers, shower curtains,
Yeah.
towels. We don't have like dish towels. We don't have fucking silverware. We don't have pots or pans. We don't have that's all on there.
Y'all got any ass wipes?
No.
we don't need that.
All just stuff like that. So that'll at some point later this year when we get closer to actually hammering down some potential date, I'll actually make that a public list for everybody. I don't want to just put it out there and I get like 2 things now and I'm stuck with fucking pots or pans for another year. Just cluttering my room or something. I'm gonna wait until we're actually like, okay, we're gonna do this. Now we just gotta find the apartment. Now I'm gonna open the list to everybody because we're looking for the apartment actively now. And that's the step that we're in at. Some of that stuff we'd like to have, for moving day. Some of that stuff's like, we can wait till that comes in later.
Make sure you have ass wipes.
So.
Trust
I
me.
just found out a famous person died.
Another one?
Another one?
We
Yeah.
got like 5 this week.
I know we lost Orson Bean this week. He's the voice of Bilbo in the animated version of The Hobbit.
Well, we just lost Robert Conrad.
Robert Conrad?
He's on the list too.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, he is.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He-
He was the
uh,
star of the
editor.
Wild Wild West.
Yep. He got
You know-
posted in 2 different places, general and in TV.
You know what sucks with
I don't
Orson
look in
Bean?
general or TV.
You know what sucks with Orson
didn't
Bean? He was 91, and he died by getting hit by a car.
It's unfortunate.
He got hit by a car. Yeah.
Taken too early.
completely
He didn't
freak
die of natural
accident.
causes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't long for this world anyway, but it's
He
not
could
the
have been here
point.
for another 10, 15 years. For all
Well,
we
you
fucking
never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
He could have fuck you. I'm gonna be here for a long ass time, you sons of bitches.
I
Take
want
it
to
with me.
outlive Kirk
Car.
Douglas.
Oh,
Yeah,
sadness. All sad.
I know. All of the sad.
It's happened to a lot of creatives too. Unfortunately.
How old was Kirk Douglas? Was he like what, 100,
103, I think.
103?
12 or 3 or something. He was over 100.
150, 12,
He had literal
2,000
long-ass-
years old.
He got more life than most people ever deserve.
Oh, and he lived a great life too.
Yeah.
I got a great son out of it, who's also a fantastic actor. And
I don't know about anything about him on a personal level, so I don't know.
no, I
As an
mean,
actor, he-
but I never heard
I
anything
feel-
bad about him. So
I mean,
Yeah.
I hear he
I
was
take
kind
that
of
as a
snob,
blessing.
but whatever.
Whatever. I mean, what actor doesn't? You got to have
That's not a
something.
bad person.
You got to have a bit of an ego to be an actor anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, it just
No,
kind
that's
of
the thing,
comes
it's
with
like,
territory.
all your favorite wrestlers are the biggest fucking prima donnas. Trust me, it's the same thing.
There
It's
you
the same.
go.
You gotta have an ego to want to look good on.
Want to look good and to
screen
be
for
the
people,
center of
yeah.
attention and everything. You know,
We all
I mean,
have a
it's-
bit of an ego here, you know.
A bit of an ego. That's right. Lego my ego. Lego my
Hey.
ego.
My ego's big enough for me, not for you.
That's right.
I
Only
put
enough room
butter
for
on
me
mine.
in this bubble of me.
Your ego's big enough, Sean.
I know. Needs to be bigger.
Someone
All
needs to send Sean an
encompassing.
Eggo waffle costume now.
Ego waffle costume. Hey, I like
No,
Egos.
just- They just need to, 2-hour delivery Amazon, just a fuck ton of Eggo waffles.
I'm sure Sean would not turn that down. He likes waffles.
I like Egos. Yeah, I just
I'm not a waffle fan.
get a little bit more syrup, maple syrup.
Sal never has to worry about me accidentally eating his waffles.
I don't think Stout is here.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, he's just sick, dude. Give him a
he's a gelatinous mass at the moment.
Oh, interesting. John Krasinski is keen to star in the Fantastic Four if the MCU reboots it. Says, I would love to be in the Marvel Universe. If they're considering me for Mr. Fantastic, continue to consider me, because I would love it.
him. I like John Hamm.
Yeah.
John Hamm looks good.
John Hamm. I'd have to look him up. But John Krasinski, of course, everybody knows from The Office.
good look.
And Jack Bauer.
Very charming.
Or not Jack Bauer. That other one, that's Clancy one, you know, that's on Prime.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan. I knew it was Jack something. Jack
The only
Bauer,
reason I
Jack
knew that was because I was
Skellington.
literally talking to my dad about
Jack
Jack Ryan
Frost.
yesterday.
Oh.
About how so many people mistake the fact that it's a Tom Clancy story. Everyone thinks it's a Marvel product. I'm like, what?
What?
I'm
Really?
like, well, everyone sees like, ooh, action show on like CBS or something or whatever, you know, and it falls in the same category as like Arrow and all that stuff. I'm like, I've had people mention Arrow and talk about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I'm like, not even close.
I love that Marvel show, Arrow.
Yes,
And
Flash
that-
is my favorite Marvel character.
And Supergirl is great, Marvel.
Hey, yeah, it's really funny that virus has killed hundreds of people now. It's great.
What?
Hilarious joke. What? Then?
Yeah, don't joke about that, Jill. Not cool. That's
I had
horrible.
people at work, customers, joking about it.
What the fuck is the
Talking
matter with
about,
people?
like, hey, do you guys sell gas masks?
No.
Fuck off, dude.
No,
Seriously?
they're all at my house for me and my family, so you can die.
Besides, you don't need a gas mask, you moron. You need a microbial mask.
Exactly.
Though if you want a gas,
Besides
mask,
the
you
point,
certainly
it's-
still die from.
Go
killing
for
the
it.
virus from
Pick moron.
Here's your
fine.
gas mask, sir.
Like that's someone
It
goes like no, but what you are looking for is a microbial mask because a gas mask won't save you from a bacterial infection or airborne
Or in
illness.
this case, here,
No.
have a gas mask.
Certainly. Here, have a gas
Or
mask
even
and a
better,
wonderful
you
deck.
fall
Microbial
instantly
mask.
down the up escalator and never get off.
Yeah, there you go.
Like the scene in that X-Files episode where the guy gets chewed up by the escalator. Yeah, be that guy.
Death by escalator.
Death by escalator.
By snoo via escalator.
Snoo on the escalator.
No, escalator
With
snooze.
the escalator, actually.
Oh.
With the escalator.
Mm.
My strange addictions, baby. We're getting on there somehow.
Yeah. I always remember the one where the guy married his car.
It showed him like fucking the car, but like
Well,
the
like
lane of the
kissing it and
car.
caressing it, and he
He's
made
like making out with the lane, and you know he's like rubbing his cock against it.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh god.
he like alluded to their sex life, but didn't elaborate.
The two-
Thankfully.
I mean, more power to him.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
just,
two
like,
My
in a
Strange
garage.
Addictions that I
That's
will
all I'm
never
asking.
forget.
All I'm
is-
asking is, please don't make me watch you fuck your car on
Yeah.
in your driveway. Just go in your garage. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking. I don't care
Yeah,
what you do
the
with your car.
two that I will never ever forget was the one where it was the girl who loved eating rocks,
Mhm.
and the other one was the guy that had it
Unbelievable.
literally turned him
This
on
guy
to do
says
his
he's a
own
Star
dentistry
Wars
with
fan,
cement.
But he doesn't
Uh-huh.
even have the Ewok movies.
Meanwhile,
Those are the best
Stout is
ones.
talking about the
That is
Ewok.
some
How
wiring
can you
issues,
call
my
yourself a
friend.
real
Yeah,
Star
serious
Wars
wiring
fan
More
issues.
power
if
to
you
you.
don't
You're not
have
hurting
the
anybody but
original
yourself. I don't
Ewok
know what's crap.
movies?
You're allowed to hurt yourself. Well,
Yes, and then there's the wonderful
Good.
spin-off show that ended up falling one day. I think I saw the picture of it from a long ass time ago, and it was the actual show itself had a YouTube channel, and I think it was like 18 or pregnant, and I didn't know it or something like that. Some kind of
Oh,
there's people that were pregnant and they didn't know they were.
it's like,
oh,
I just
man.
went to take a dump and then a baby fell out.
No, literally, it was stuff like that. And there was one. It was a picture of a girl with her pants down, sitting on a toilet, and the title of the video was "Look what came out of my vagina." And it was on YouTube. I'm
Well,
like,
I'll be
This
right
was
back. On that note,
recommended
I'll be
to
right
me?
back.
excellent. All right, I got my creepy GIF all set. Think we're good? Yeah, we're good. You look like you're dying, Stout. Are you dying?
No.
That's good.
no, we're all slowly dying. But that's besides the point.
Technically. I take my vitamins.
Your vitamins?
I like my
Your
vitamins.
Vitamina Vegemins?
Vitamina Vegemin, mini mani mo.
If you know that reference, +1 old TV show for you.
Yes, I gladly earn that plus
I
one.
actually have a fridge magnet that has the original her standing next to the on the belt.
And it's so tasty too. Oh, the conveyor belt with the chocolates. That one was.
We have two. We have that one where she's standing there like this, and then we have them on the conveyor belt, and it's just like her hat's full, her shirt's up like that, her mouth is full.
I know. Oh, you guys are doing great. Speed it up.
Oh, speed it up. Oh, I don't know why I just picture her standing there going, Vitamina Vegemin.
Vitamina Vegemin. It's so tasty, too. What was it, like 5% alcohol?
Yeah, it was something.
Of course, she kept drinking it.
Really.
And they kept doing retakes, so she just get more and more drunk over the
got wasted by the end of it.
Classic Lucy. Squeak Wars.
Well, I'm sitting here going, nothing.
Damn your properly functioning chair. Mine is literally falling apart underneath me.
Jesus Christ.
I used to do that more too until it started to fall apart underneath me.
I totally forgot that I had the Mortal Kombat arcade trilogy on my PS3.
Ah.
That's
I think I have
Mortal
that
Kombat.
too, actually.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
There.
I'm pretty sure I have that on my PS3. Rosie played it a bit.
I just actually not too long ago watched a whole thing about I think it was on Digital Foundry. Yeah, it was all comparing all the different versions of Mortal Kombat that was ever released. So they did like the consoles comparing to the arcade first. So they had like the going all the way back. They had like the SNES, the Genesis, the Game Boy, the Game Gear, and the Master System versions. And they were going through like literally the video was like an hour long, going to every little detail, all the way down to different styles of music, the less frames of animation in the Genesis version, but that version had blood, but you had to turn it on with the blood code. Then there's the SNES version that had sweat, but it had more frames of animation, and it was kind of all the characters were like kind of squished.
Yeah.
And it was like, and
yeah, I had
all this stuff.
I think I had the Genesis version, which
Yeah, I think we all had the Genesis version.
well, because it had the blood. It's like,
oh yeah,
it's Mortal Kombat. What's Mortal Kombat without the blood?
When I was a kid, yeah, I had Mortal Kombat 2 on the Genesis.
Yeah, I think that's
I
the one
remember
I had too.
Fighting against my sister and always kicking her ass because I always played as Jax, and I knew his one like move that you couldn't break out of. It was the one where he grabs you and then he like pivots his arm around and goes bam right on top of your head.
Nice.
And I could just like grab and do it. Bam, bam.
Hydro Storm. Hydro Storm.
Hey, when you're, 6 or 7 years old, and you learn one move in Mortal Kombat and you can do it effectively, you're gonna spam that fucking move.
Oh yes, of course. It's all about winning by any means necessary.
I knew 3. I knew 3 moves from 3 different characters. I knew that move from Jax.
Mm-hmm.
I knew Baraka's move where he like clacks his blades together and shoots the beam across the screen.
Okay.
I knew that one, and then I knew Liu Kang's like bicycle kick across the screen.
Okay.
That was a dick.
All right.
Those are like the most annoying
bullshit move is to backwards jump block and then spam fucking kick him in the goddamn dick because you can't do shit after that because of the delay frame after he did this in the original ones where he does the thing, and if he misses, there's a delay. And if you fucking do it right when he's coming at you, you jump, block kick, and you fucking spam kick him in the face, he just goes, oh, as you fucking kick him over and over again for like a second.
Nice. I'm gonna go make
Figures
coffee.
of that one.
And then we should probably
I had a friend who loved jacks.
the
I got
real
good
show.
at fucking backwards blocking spin kicks.
Like I said, when I played at him, I only knew that one move, which is that like spin arm where he went like that.
Yeah.
That was the only move. So I would just spam that over and over and over again, and it always canceled out any moves, and it would
Yep.
yeah, if you connected with it, you cancel anything that person was doing, and you couldn't block out of it because it was technically a grab move. So it was just it was supposed to be that one move that just to get them, because it staggers them too. You could do it, and if it doesn't kill them or knock them down, it makes them like wobble backwards. So. But I was also that person. If I ever picked Liu Kang, I would just be constantly arc bicycle kicking across the screen, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Super easy spam.
Oh yeah, it was God, what was the move? It was back down C or something like that. I don't remember what was Liu Kang's bicycle kick combo. It was something really. It had to have been really easy because I friggin' was able to do it at the age of 6, and I wasn't a very smart kid. And do it fairly consistently. So.
Yeah.
See, it wasn't until I would say 2002, 2003, when Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks came out for the PS2 and the Xbox. That's when I found my absolute favorite Mortal Kombat character to this day, and that's Kun Lao. I love his blade hat. It reminded me of Odd Job from fucking James Bond. Imagine if Odd Job had a hat with an actual blade that went all the way around it. He'd be 10 times more deadly.
Yeah, stealth power just browned out probably. He's been having windstorms.
Oh yeah, that's why I was doing the bicycle kick so easily. It was literally just hold low kick for 4 seconds.
Yep.
So I was just hold low kick. Hold low kick. Hold low kick. All the way across the screen.
Yeah, there he is. Eventually, when he finally loads up, he'll be there.
But
He'll
mostly
be there forever and ever. Oh, sorry.
mostly the announcer is also what got me to really love the both Baraka and Kun Lao. Is the way the announcer says their names. With his pose where he comes in and slides his finger across the blade of the hat, and it just goes Kun Lao wins. But I like when the announcer, he rolls the R for Baraka. You ever listen to it? He goes, Baraka wins. It's ugh.
So guess what I found out?
What?
Guess what needs another fucking update?
Boop,
Discord?
boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Coffee's brewing. Should be ready momentarily. And then the real show can begin. We won't restart the stream. Don't worry. We'll just continue off of this one. I pretty much got doing highlights down to a science by this point. I've been keeping on top of the highlights as well, so not gonna let those fall down again. Fall behind, or fall down again. Yeah. Science. Fuck yeah.
Scientists. Fuck yeah.
Speaking of Team America, I still need to see Team America World Police. I don't think I own it. Or do I? I honestly don't know. I don't think I own it. Unless someone sent it to me at some point. Pretty sure it's in the bargain bins these days, so I could probably get it fairly cheap.
It's definitely a bargain bin movie.
Yeah. Do I watch Bill Nye? Well, it was a little after my time, actually, so I didn't really watch
There's no
Bill
such
Nye
thing
very
as
much.
after my time. for
Well,
Bill
I
Nye.
mean his show, his Saturday morning show
Yeah.
for children about science. That was after my time, so I didn't really watch it much. I watched Mr. Wizard around that time just because it was on.
Hey, Mr. Wizard's a dick.
Yes, I know. Yep. It's like, well, goodbye, Billy.
I know, I was
just
gonna mention
drives
that.
away.
Leaves the kid standing in the side of a dirt road out in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Well,
It's
bye.
like,
Yeah.
I'm here. You know, when you turn
Beekman's
about
World. that's not
35, 36, you can't trust farts anymore, you know?
what- No.
And so sometimes you just go to the bathroom to fart. And so, you know, I just went
I
to the
know.
bathroom to fart. No big deal.
The immortal words of Jack Nicholson from As Good as It Gets. Never trust a fart.
Oh, man, I never knew that's where it was from.
It is. Yeah, that's where it's from. It's a great
Cool.
movie. If you've never
And it's
seen
even
it,
better, 'cause fucking
definitely
love Jack
see it.
Nicholson's character.
it's a great movie. It's one I've been wanting to add to the collection for a
I
while.
always imagined hanging out with Jack Nicholson would be like a lot of fun. He sounds like a lot of fun.
Yes. I watched, well, I'll talk about it in the show.
What was that? Sorry, you cut out for me.
It's okay. I was just saying, related to that, I watched and then I stopped.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, I was swapping, but what?
I'll talk about it when we get into the movies. But
Oh, good point.
this
Yeah.
week, yeah. But
That's a really good point.
I didn't actually watch a lot of movies this week. I watched other stuff.
Neither did we, because
No.
Dad was sick and I was doing other things.
Well.
I was streaming and then stressing.
Well,
Those are the things I was doing.
there you go. It sounds like most of my weeks. Streaming and stressing, the two stras.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I've got the tweet ready to go here. I'm just going to do some minor modifications.
Oh, cool. I was going to ask you, or remind you, one of the two. Did you get that tweet ready? Huh? Yeah. I figure it's my one duty is to make sure you get your social media in order when we go live,
Yes.
so that I can retweet it. 'Cause it helps me too. Purely selfish. Just so I
That's
can
okay.
retweet it and get people from my.
Yeah, I've been remembering to put your tag in there, so, you know, it's,
Well, that's too.
you know.
I mean, I follow you, and you're on one of my private lists. So
And
I
then-
can like
and then
see
every-
your tweets all the time.
Yes. I see yours all the time as well.
I follow 4,000 people. It's hard to see one person's tweet.
I don't know
without
how many
having-
I follow. I follow quite a few, though. But,
Probably don't follow 4,000 people. I bet.
Probably not that many, but quite a few. You know, celebrities that I like, and
I follow almost no celebrities or corporations. I have no interest in most of them.
I like celebrities because, you know, they're people. Corporations, not
Some
so
of
much,
them.
but-
A lot of them are just tweet farms. I don't bother with those. But like,
No,
I follow Hulk. What's his name? Rogue Ruffalo. I follow
Mark
Captain
Ruffalo,
America
yeah.
guy.
Chris Evans.
They're genuine tweeters. I follow people
Yep.
who genuinely tweet.
Yep.
Ron Perlman, you know.
Yep. Oh, Ron Perlman, definitely. I'll follow
But like,
him.
I don't follow. If the minute I sniff like a series of like robot tweets, I'm like, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
fuck
I
with that
don't
shit.
do that either. But I mean, no, I know there's a few that we follow. Like, I also follow Neil Adams, legendary comic
Yeah.
artist and writer.
And Neil Gaiman,
Neil Gaiman, of course. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's very genuine.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's always got some interesting things to talk about.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he's Neil Gaiman. I mean, come on. He's a fascinating guy. No,
I don't
amazing
follow Chris
storyteller.
Pratt, but I
Really?
do recognize that he's got a real Twitter presence.
Yes, I follow Chris Pratt. I like his he does some funny stuff. I
I
follow
think
Ryan
he's really
Reynolds.
funny, but
Ryan Reynolds is a genuine tweeter as well. I mean,
see, I think he's funny too, but like I don't follow him either. You know,
I don't know. I follow Jim Carrey.
I don't follow everybody I like. You
I
know,
follow Jim Carrey. Cause,
I don't follow him. I have him on a list though. I have him on a list on art,
yeah.
so he shows up because he posts his art. So
Yeah,
I see him in my art.
I follow him. I check out his art and just his general philosophizing.
My art feed just shows images only, so I only see images people post in that feed.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I use TweetDeck, so I have like, I would show you, but there's porn, like
Okay.
without my consent.
Yes.
There's like 10 columns. Like your live feed, everything is just raw feed of 4,000 people,
Yeah.
and my notification feed. And then I have like my favorite people called the Awesome. You have to be really cool, like have really cool interaction to make it there. You're on the Awesome, Sean. Everyone's
Yeah,
here on the Awesome.
I better be.
Then I have category of interest: comics, Magic
There's my ego
Gathering,
again.
board games, role playing, etc. All the wrestling, all the way down the line.
Yeah. So
And I
I'll
curate
sort of
people into those
subcategorize.
lists so that when I'm in whatever I'm interested into, I bring to the forefront.
Oh,
Because I have so many lists that
makes
are
sense.
off the screen, right? So I'm not into wrestling right now, so I move that to the end. You know,
Huh.
it's always there.
Yeah, okay, that's sounds handy. I might look into that.
It certainly helps my Twitter addiction.
Because I'm always looking for interesting stuff to retweet that I feel would be of interest
Yep.
to my followers. And sometimes it's a bit daunting to scroll for miles through the feed to find those
That's-
interesting things.
TweetDeck is your friend, my friend.
So I'll have to do that. Yeah.
It's free.
So I post a lot of like retro sci-fi art, and stuff like that, like from old paperback covers and magazines and things. Some really cool stuff. I've started to tweet more horror art as well from various feeds that I find interesting, and yeah, stuff like that.
I'm a heavy retweet account. I
Yeah.
retweet anything that interests me.
Yeah.
I post it on my Discord all the time. You go to my Discord?
Yeah.
90% that's curated from my Twitter, where I'm at most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when and you do this too, I know, when I see something interesting on Twitter that I want to share on Discord, I share the tweet, not just copy and paste the picture. So that,
Correct.
and if it's one where it's a reply to something, I'll post the funny reply, and then I'll post the article that it's replying to. Even if you click
Right.
through, you'll see it, but just to make sure that, the context
Not everyone
is
clicks through.
Yeah, make sure the context is there. So, good habits. Credit where credit's due, wherever possible. I think my coffee's done. And Stoud's nachos are done, or whatever he's doing.
That is the cutest emote. That birthday frame emote's so cute.
Alright, I will be back.
Alright.
My lady hammer.
Yep. Charlie Hammer, specifically. Best Charlie to me will always be the animated series Charlie, period. Nothing will ever top it. Can't possibly. Even time and place set then. But, at least their own, of course. Yeah, I'm not saying, not poo-pooing it, not yucking anyone's yum, I'm just saying. It's my personal choice. We'll have different tastes. I was watching a cam lady, and she was really hot, and she said Christian Bale was the best Batman, and I unfollowed her so fast. No, I'm kidding, but there was other things she was saying that let me know. I'm like, oh, she didn't know what the fuck she's talking about. Boner gone. I only follow like a handful of like cam girls because I find their personalities interesting, because then they make me beautiful. But not everyone can have a fucking personality. And I'm friendly with a few of them too.
Okay,
friends with
everybody
you.
ready?
Are we doing SNI now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh. I gotta prepare my pipe.
Oh,
But we can go.
okay.
We can go live. You know.
All right. See you guys in just a moment. And done that wonderful slurp. See you in the real show in
Hoping
mere
to talk.
seconds. Oh, wait a minute. I need to find the theme music. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh, hold on. Then I'll fill the gap. Oh, I gotta fill space.
Okay. Come on. Where is it? Where is it?
Oh God. There is some substance behind that.
That's a real woman right there, folks. Oh, yeah.
Hey, baby.
Okay, I found it. Okay, here we go. Can I have the audio mixer, please? There we go. Okay, here we go.
Maybe.